Hello and welcome once again to the race. This time the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne Park to be precise. Lovely looking circuit. It's got some lot of dangerous corners that will no doubt catch me out in this race, but it's a really great looking circuit. I'm playing the PC game, PC version of F1 2020 again, playing the AI, 25% race distance on difficulty setting of 50, which is, nothing too extravagant, quite a medium setting. And I'll be playing as Lando Norris, racing as Lando Norris in his McLaren. Nice blue sunny skies. Oh, some Union Jacks there on the right, I can see. Some Union flags, I should say. Okay, let's skip past the grid rundown and go straight to the race. Okay, let's go. I'm fourth on the grid, which is very good for me. But I could be in 20th after the first corner, so we'll see. Oh, Verstappen very slow, got a bit of wheel spin there. And I might have got the lead at the start, but will I hold the lead? That's the thing. Will I hold the lead? Oh. God, dear, that's dicey. Cool, that was close. That was very close to Hamilton there. Bottas getting very punchy. Oh, did I cut the corner there? There's no warning. Yeah, these corners, there are some corners here that I find really, really tricky. They really bite. Oh, I just missed that bollard. That bollard will get taken out at some point, don't worry. But yeah, this corner here, this can catch you out. And the next one can catch you out as well. But these are not my least favourite ones. The least favourite ones are, I think, the first two corners. Oh, look at that. There'll be a pit stop in this race. I think I might just let him go because I can't. If I try and stop him too aggressively. Oh dear. He was very late to make that move, actually. I can't believe I got a warning there. I didn't fight him at all. I didn't block. Yeah, it's going to be a pit stop in this race. Compulsory pit stop. Where I think I'll be changing onto medium tyres, probably on about lap 7 of this 15-lap race. Look at that, I'm quite close to him, but I can't really overtake at the bollard corner. Purple middle sector by me there. It's only lap 2, but still good. Well, so far I think I'm doing quite well. Better than I expected. Little puff of dirt there coming up from Bottas. Looking forward to seeing the McLarens this year. I haven't seen any of the tests. I don't know if the testing's started yet, actually. It's not televised, not in the UK anyway, this year. So I'm not actually sure if the testing has started. All I've done is seen the cars. as they were unveiled. But from what I've seen of them stationary, for some reason, I think the McLaren's going to do really well. Great drivers, a team that knows how to win, a team that is back to winning. So I think McLaren are, if you're looking outside of Mercedes and Red Bull, then I think McLaren are a serious... Oh, got it, told you. And McLaren are a serious challenger for the championship, I think. Right, am I starting to lose touch with these these Mercedes? Unfortunately, I'm not losing touch with the cars behind me. Oh, I don't like this corner. I'm very slow around that corner, always. And then the next one as well. I don't like this one either. Is that sand, or is it supposed to be a gravel trap on that corner, that second corner? I'm not sure. I assume gravel trap. This looks like a big sand pit. I hope this circuit does come back. I mean, it's missed the last 2 years. I don't think there's a race this year in Australia, is there? Maybe there's one planned later in the year. It's not the first race of the season, though. But I know that there's often a lot of hoo-ha about whether or not there should be a race here. Environmental reasons in the park. Oh, he's trying to get me there. Who was that? Verstappen, I assume. Yep. I do not want to get spun around by Verstappen. I remember the first race here in 1996, the first race of the 1996 season. And the last race in 1995 had been the Australian Grand Prix at Adelaide, because it was always the Australian Grand Prix was always the last race of the season. And it sort of swapped to being the first race. Whoa, dear me, look at that. Oh, yes. Yeah, so we had 2 Australian Grand Prix on the trot. One at the end of 95, one at the beginning of 96. God, that was a good old ding-dong with Verstappen just then. It's not over though, by the looks of it. Don't think he's ready to call it quits. Yeah, that 96 race won by Damon Hill and the Williams, but oh dear, could have been won by his teammate Villeneuve, who had led. God, look at that, he got past me and I got past him again. Superb. Yeah, Villeneuve led, but there was oil coming out of the back of his car all over Hill, who was right behind him for most of the race, and so Villeneuve was ordered to pull over and let Hill go through. Oh, he's miles behind now. I think I just got a warning. I couldn't take my eyes off the action to have a look, but I think I just got a warning for that. But that's a good old ding-dong thing. Verstappen got past me, then I got past him, then he got past me again, then I got back past again. Good old battle that was. Oh, got tyres covered in grass there. This is probably the circuit of all those that I race on in these games. This is the one that I go onto the grass the most. It's so easy to end up on the grass. Maybe partly because there's so much grass. We are in a park, after all. It's not like Paul Ricard with all its stripy runoff areas. Oh, Ricciardo's out of the race. He was one of those behind me. And where's Verstappen? Oh, pit strategy. Yeah, I might as well stop next lap, I think. Nearly halfway through the race and I'm still in third place. But don't get cocky, because it could all end in disaster at any second. Sometimes when you're racing, you want to protect your positions. You start to drive conservatively, so you just go way too slow into the corners. And then, of course, eventually a car behind you smacks into you and spins you around. Oh dear. Look at Albon go. Should I just let him go? Because I'm going to be pitting in a minute anyway. I want to get away from this train of cars, so it's quite handy if I can pit. Here we go. Okay, that's good. I should just be able to concentrate on doing some nice quick times now without a big train of cars behind me. Oh, other people coming in. Who's that? Is that? Oh my, what's going on? Unsafe release by Racing Point there, but fortunately he went through me, not into me. There's Verstappen. What's going on with Verstappen? He must have had a pit stop earlier, maybe for some damage. Can't think who he might have got that from. Got to be careful here. I don't want to do anything silly and ruin the race. I thought I was going to get into some clear air. It's not happened. Do I try and attack Perez? Oh, too wide there, too deep into that corner. That's giving Vettel a run on me. Let's concentrate. Okay, take it easy. Oh, Vettel, he's right with me. Look. Other cars coming out, loads of cars coming out the pits now. Oh, you're going too slow, Kvyat. You're going too slow. Okay, got past Kvyat. So I'm now in 9th. I'm not surprised that I've dropped from third, because I was basically holding up those cars behind me. So when I stopped, I put them into clearer air, because I removed the obstacle that was me. Oh, I need to get a bit tidy here. I'm very untidy. I nearly lost it. And now I'm getting attacked. Nearly lost it there. I'm not concentrating enough. Let's just hold it steady. Let's be calm. Take it easy. Let it flow. Feel the force flow through me. Okay, always slow into that corner. Always brake too much. But too many times I've gone off onto the grass at that corner in the past, so I'm always wary. I automatically brake too much. I'll just home in on the back of Perez, just focus on the back of Perez. Looks like he has a better season than last year. Yeah, I know he won a race, got some podiums, but Verstappen won 9 races. No, 10 races, wasn't it? Well, sort of 10 races, we'll say. Officially, he won 10 races and the championship. So Perez needs to do a lot of work this year, I think. Okay, so we've got 5 laps left at the end of this one. Valtteri Bottas is out of the race. Wonder what the cause is with that. Maybe a little ding-dong with his teammate. Is that him on the right-hand side there? Couldn't get a close enough look, but I think that was him. I'm monstered by a Ferrari behind me. Okay, it was in the Dutch race that I did, wasn't it? Zandvoort, where I was trying to catch and pass Perez, and I just failed. I finished about a second behind him in that race, I remember. I remember the first Australian Grand Prix, actually, in 1985. Won by Keke Rosberg and the Williams, and his teammate Nigel Mansell had won the previous 2 races at Brands Hatch and Kyalami, and they were Nigel Mansell's first 2 wins in Formula One. One after another, back to back, his first 2 wins were. But yeah, the Australian Grand Prix was the last race. It was a new circuit, Adelaide, won by Keke Rosberg. I think that was all correct. What I just said, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Vettel getting very close. So Vettel does better this year than last year. Well, it was the Aston Martin that was unfortunately hampered by a change in the regulations last year. This year, let's hope Aston Martin the team can do the name proud. all Vettel will need is a bit of a sniff at a chance. If he has a good car, he'll be all over everyone, basically, much the same way that he's all over me at the moment. But sometimes he seems to get a little bit down if the car's not there, which I suppose is understandable. But when it's there, he's incredible. Whoa, dear. Round the outside. Round the outside. Oh, no. I messed up that, didn't I? Okay, quick. Get back on. God, to think I was complimenting Vettel, and he goes and does that around the outside. I suppose he was just backing up what I was saying about him being really good. Oh, he lost it. See if I can catch Vettel back up. I've had some good action in this. I had some ding-dongs with Verstappen early on. I think I got past Kvyat at one point, didn't I? I'd like to get past Vettel though before the end. Don't know how possible that's going to be though. Seeing as we've only got 2 laps left. Basically impossible. I've got a healthy lead over the person behind me, so I'm in 9th place. Just bring it nicely, comfortably home. Hit the apex of the corners, which I don't do a lot. Bring it home nicely. Such a beautiful circuit, isn't it, to look at? That's why I like it being the first race of the season when it was. It's just such a sunny, beautiful place. Yeah, no offense meant to Bahrain, but it's not quite as attractive. Okay, that was quite a smooth lap I did actually. I think it might be my fastest lap. Yeah, it is. By 2/1000ths of a second. But I haven't got any closer to Vettel. Still 4 seconds in front. Comfortably ahead of 10th place Ocon behind me though. So this is the last lap, isn't it? The last lap. Oh, Lewis Hamilton has just won. Okay, just in case of avoiding the grass now. Bring it home. No pressure from behind. And it will be 9th place. There we go. Not a very quick last lap, has to be said. There we are, 9th place. I'm 4th on the grid. I was 3rd, wasn't I, for, I don't know, about 6 laps or something. Till I had my pit stop, basically. But I was holding cars up, so I'm not surprised. Anyway, I'm quite pleased with that. Thank you very much for watching and listening. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. I very much appreciate that. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.